Assalamualaikum to Puan Linda binti Mokhtar. Today, me and my friends would like to present about how culture form. So, without wasting the time, let me introduce myself and my partner. My name is Nur Izzati binti Idris and my number metric is 01DPM20F2012. And my partner's name is Karenisa binti Mokhtar. His number metric is 01DPM20F2016. And lastly is Hema Rasan anak lelaki Ravi Chandran, and his number matrix is 01DPM20F2018.
A very good afternoon to Puan Linda. My name is Emerson and I Ravi Chandran, and my matrix number is 01 DPM 20 F2018. Okay, I'm from class DPM4K1. So now I'm going to give an explanation for the definition organization culture. And the organizational culture is a collection of value, practice, and expectation. Clearly define what behavior are acceptable within your organization. It also an impact on how management and employees work, including everything from training new employees to running meetings and facilitating employee engagement. So the activities to providing customer service. So this is for the definition of organization culture. Now I'm coming to the second one. So how culture can form? So, the visible manifestation of an organization culture is its the customs, tradition, rituals, behavioral norms. So, the symbols and general way of doing things, they are what one sees when walking into an organization. The current organization culture is usually the result of factors that have previously worked well for the organization. See, also how to create a civil culture. So, where do the cultures is from? So, human culture is a communicated of individual form when boundary begin to occur within such a communities and when true about adaptive and natural. So mechanisms, the traits of each community from the language to decoration to the technology begin to diverge. For example, what a cultures form? So, cultures form refers to the social consultations or conversation that are linked to recurrent patterns of activities. So, example including things like accounting systems, games, and currency system. This is some kind of cultures. So, what are the two main forms of culture? So the first type of called non-material culture includes the values, beliefs, symbols, and language that are defined. So society, the second type of called material culture, includes all the society physical objects such as its tools and technology, clothing, eating, utensils, and means of transportation. So this is a consider for the how culture is formed. So thank you so much.
Thanks to Hema for your presentation just now. Now I will continue about types of culture. The first type of culture is clean culture. Clean culture offers a very friendly work environment where things like relationship, participation, and consist are central. In terms of leadership, the manager is seen as a monitor rather than a leader who delivers instruction and reprimands. There are some advantages and disadvantages. For the advantage of this type of culture are a happy team that really like working together, better communication between employees, while the disadvantage of this culture are too much collaboration and unnecessary chatter which lead and poor productive. And lastly of disadvantage is inability to make the full decision because other people feeling are such as high priority. The second type is adhocracy culture. The kind of culture that live by the move fast and break things. That is popular among men startup. You may also hear it referred to as creative culture, that this culture faster and highly entrepreneurial type of work environments where employees encouraged to take risiko and aggressive pursuit of the world idea. As a result, a lot innovation, learn and grow take place for employees and the organization as a whole. There are some advantage and disadvantage for this type. For the advantage of type of culture are a high amount of innovation and growth. Second, increased psychology safety, which means employees feel try new things. While for the disadvantage of this culture are there seem to be a lack stability because so much invest in new innovations. The third is market culture. Market culture also a complete culture because the emphasis is placed on result. To put simple, people want win and accomplish what they are seem out to do. Employees are highly goal focused and leaders are touched and demanding order to achieve the successful metric the company has defined. It can be as a high pressure environment, but simulation reward when that hard work pay off with real measurable results. And lastly is hierarchy culture. A hierarchy culture, as known as a control culture, applied to work environment that are more structured and process oriented. Most activity and decision are directed by exist procedure, rather than a lot of innovation and free thinking. Leaders are in place to ensure that their team run like well-oiled machine and their place bull of their focus on stability, result, availability, deliveries. So that's all from me. Now I will pass my presentation to Karinisa binti Mokhtar.
Okay, thank you to Norizati for the explanation about the type of culture. Next, I will explain about what influence to the culture of an organization. Culture is established by the evolution of event and practice that occur within your organizations. Knowing that what influence this can help you perpetuate a strong culture that will support your business strategy and enable you to achieve excellent results. Okay, some of the factors that contribute to organizational culture include: first, leadership style. This refers to how the company is being managed as well as the degree of hierarchy structure, decision-making method, and the way in which policy are enforced in an organization. Okay, next is mission, vision, and values. What is the purpose of your business? What do your product and service stand for? The business mission, vision, and value mirror your intentions, and these are important factors that inspire your employees. Okay, next is work environment. The kind of workplace you have defined how employees undertake their tasks and interact with their colleagues. It also has an impact on their concentrations level and mental health too. Okay, the fourth is communications. The way everyone communicate can influence employee to employee, employee to management, and employee to clients relationships. It also demonstrates how people share informations and show transparency. And last is orientation. Is your business people oriented, task oriented, or function oriented? Knowing the priority of your business can help you either maintain to improve the existing culture in your workplace.